Asia, the largest and most diverse continent on Earth, is home to some of the most fascinating cultures, ancient traditions, technological marvels, and unexpected oddities that stretch the imagination. Covering nearly 30% of the world's land area and home to more than 60% of the global population, Asia is not just a geographical region, it's a universe in itself. With over 4.7 billion people, thousands of ethnic groups, hundreds of languages, and centuries-old civilizations, it's no surprise that Asia is filled with things that may seem absolutely surreal to outsiders. From bizarre laws and eccentric customs to jaw-dropping architecture and mind-twisting geographical features, here are 12 shocking facts about Asian countries that will absolutely leave you speechless. 1. There's a village in India where twins are born at an unbelievable rate. Kodini, a quiet village nestled in the Malappuram district of Kerala, India, looks like any other rural community at first glance, until you realize something uncanny: twins are everywhere. Out of just around 2,000 families, more than 400 pairs of twins have been born, a staggering rate that defies global averages. Scientists have visited the village for years trying to determine the cause, conducting genetic, environmental, and dietary studies, all to no avail. No unique factor has been identified to explain this genetic jackpot. What's even more puzzling is that this phenomenon has persisted for decades, making Kodini not only a scientific mystery but also a tourist attraction. The village has even formed a twins and kin association, for its many double bundles of joy. 2. North Korea has an entire fake city near the board. Along the demilitarized zone, DMZ, separating North and South Korea lies Kijongdong, often referred to as the Peace Village. On paper, it appears to be a model North Korean town, with neatly arranged buildings, clean roads, and even a 160-foot flagpole, one of the tallest in the world. But there's one catch: no one actually lives there. The entire village is a facade, part of a Cold War-era propaganda effort designed to portray North Korea as prosperous and well-developed. Windows have no glass, and lights are turned on and off by timers to simulate life. It's a theatrical illusion, visible through telescopes from the South Korean side, reminding us just how strange geopolitics can get. 3. In Japan, adult diapers outsell baby diapers. Japan, often hailed as a futuristic nation, is also facing a demographic time bomb. With one of the lowest birth rates and highest life expectancies in the world, its population is aging rapidly. As a result, more adult diapers are now sold than baby diapers. In fact, some stores have added adult diaper changing areas to accommodate elderly citizens. This trend speaks volumes about Japan's aging society, where over 28% of the population is over 65. This demographic shift is prompting major changes in healthcare, robotics, elderly care robots are booming, and even in employment patterns, with retirees rejoining the workforce. 4. A highway goes through an apartment building in China. In the sprawling megacity of Chongqing, China, known for its futuristic skyline and maze-like infrastructure, one of the most jaw-dropping engineering feats is a highway that runs through a residential building. That's right. From the 5th to the 8th floor of a 19-story building, the highway cuts right through. The building was specially constructed with noise reduction systems and vibration proofing, so residents barely notice the traffic buzzing through their floors. This creative architectural solution is a result of Chongqing's hilly terrain and population density, forcing urban planners to build upward and think outside the box, quite literally. 5. Singapore banned chewing gum. Singapore is known for its squeaky clean streets, orderly society, and strict laws, and one of the most famous laws is the ban on chewing gum. Instituted in 1992, the ban was a response to people sticking gum on subway doors and public infrastructure, causing damage and delays. Today, chewing gum is only available via prescription for dental or nicotine purposes. Illegal import or sale can lead to fines or jail time. This law is part of Singapore's wider policy framework to maintain cleanliness and discipline, which also includes heavy fines for littering, vandalism, and jaywalking. 6. A lake within a volcano, in the Philippines. On Luzon Island in the Philippines lies a geological marvel that seems straight out of a fantasy novel. The Taal volcano complex includes a lake within a lake within a volcano within a lake on an island. Confused? Here's the breakdown. Taal Lake is on Luzon Island. Inside that lake is Taal Volcano Island, which has a crater lake inside it. Inside that crater lake is a small island called Vulcan Point. This nested natural phenomenon is one of the few of its kind on Earth and attracts geologists and tourists from around the world. 7. South Korea has a sex-themed theme park. On the picturesque island of Jeju, South Korea, a popular honeymoon destination, lies a very unexpected attraction, Loveland. This outdoor sculpture park features over 140 erotic artworks, exploring themes of sexuality, desire, and human connection. Designed by art students from Hongik University, Loveland is both humorous and educational, offering insight into Korea's evolving attitudes toward sex, which is still a taboo subject in many circles. The park is strictly adults only and has become a cultural curiosity for both locals and tourists. 8. Bhutan measures success with happiness, not money. While most countries obsess over gross domestic product, GDP, as a measure of success, Bhutan takes a very different route with its unique philosophy of gross national happiness, GNH. Introduced by the fourth king of Bhutan, GNH focuses on spiritual well-being, cultural values, environmental conservation, and good governance. Bhutan has managed to balance economic development with traditional lifestyles and untouched natural beauty. The idea is that wealth means little without well-being, and Bhutan has become a global symbol of alternative development. 9. In Thailand, insulting the king's dog could get you jailed. Thailand has some of the strictest lèse majesté laws in the world, meaning any offense against the monarchy is taken extremely seriously. In 2015, a man faced jail time for sarcastic comments about the king's dog, Kun Tong Ding. Accused of mocking royal authority through satire, he was arrested under the Computer Crimes Act. These laws reflect Thailand's deep reverence for its monarchy, and violations can lead to decades-long sentences, even if the remarks seem trivial by international standards. 10. Mongolia keeps ancient traditions alive, with singing and eagles. In the vast steppes and rugged mountains of Mongolia, centuries-old traditions are still very much alive. The most striking are kumiai, throat singing, a musical technique that allows singers to produce multiple notes at once, and eagle hunting, practiced by Kazakh nomads who train golden eagles to hunt game in the snow-covered Altai Mountains. These customs are passed down through generations and are celebrated through festivals and international competitions, keeping Mongolia's nomadic heritage strong in the modern age. 11. In Indonesia, people still live with their deceased relatives. In the Toraja culture of Indonesia, the dead are not buried immediately. Instead, they are kept in the family home, sometimes for years, dressed and cared for like they're still alive. Eventually, they're buried in elaborate ceremonies. Every year, families may exhume the bodies, redress them, and walk them around the village in a celebration called Manene. Death is seen not as a goodbye, but as a long, slow farewell. 12. Iran has the world's oldest continuous civilization. Iran, formerly known as Persia, is home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, dating back over 7,000 years. The Persian Empire was one of the most powerful in ancient history, influencing everything from art and architecture to science and literature. Cities like Shiraz and Isfahan are still filled with breathtaking palaces, mosques, and gardens that echo centuries of cultural richness. Final thoughts. From surreal cities and strange laws to ancient traditions and cultural oddities, Asia is a continent that never ceases to amaze. Whether it's futuristic innovation or deep-rooted customs, these 12 shocking facts are just the tip of the iceberg. Got more mind-blowing facts about Asia? Drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more unbelievable content from around the world.